Still, he's gonna need some help in the lane, I believe,
5
though, in that
seconds
case, because
remaining.
Huskar doesn't care about his mana, so
Just
you can't just win the lane by repeatedly
OG's
Oh
turn
my,
to
that's a
pick.
core Veno coming out. More than likely, anyway. There's an Elder Titan and an Oracle already, so this Veno has to be core for OG. You can see that Blink is running a little bit low on mana, but he does have level 2 laser and level 1
Courier
heat-seeking
snipe
missiles.
mid lane.
It's a potential chance. His Innocence is going to come through. He's got plenty of
Dire's
range, and
courier
one
has
right
been
click will do
killed.
the job. And on it was a stick and a set of tangos for no tail. And he's got no more regen with the exception of that Fairy Fire. It's time to jungle. Level 2 Firefly, level 1 stick and napalm. I got plenty.
And they're gonna give the lane to Ice Here. There is a Dire Observer Ward, so they know he's alone, and Fly is going on him.
He just doesn't have the damage. He needs one more Purifying Flames. He's out of range, and he will get the kill. Fly with just enough range to get that Purifying Flame kill. That was close.
It looked like he was out of it. That was really long.
So that was the longest range Purifying Flame. He might need some lifesteal to do these engines, but then again, with God's Strength, it dies so fast anyways that you might not need it.
Just let the Ogre tank. Just throw the beefcake.
I'm sure
he won't even feel pain
not
anyway.
tanky enough, but they are going to smoke up and they're going to wrap, and I think Blink might have spotted this out.
Dire's
And
bottom
there's
tower
going to be the
is
Chrono
under
Spear as
attack.
Moon comes in. Miracle will come through as well. He's got the Spears, he's got Life Break. They even ulti on Shadow as well, and Crit looking for that Stomp. He's got it ready to go. The Force Stem first. Will hit up, the Stomp will fall up next, and now it actually misses. They get the lasso back, LD.
And the Fly's got out of position. That means Huskar's gonna have to be more careful. Miracle does not have his Oracle to keep him alive.
Radiant's
That probably
middle
ends the
tower is
push
under
for
attack.
OG. They're going to be around the pit, though. They have to deal with the Veno wards, the Chronosphere. I still think it's very risky for Wings to take it, but OG have other plans.
Might not be around the pit, LD. They're going to head into the
Dire's
jungle, and
top
OG are
tower
looking
is
for that
under
Chrono
attack.
Spear. Faith Beyond's going to walk up, and he's going to get caught. Life Break will go. Jump in Chrono onto 2. Faith Beyond lasso is up, but he will fall. They get off the ultimate from No Tail as well, and it looks like it will be 3 dead. Miracle getting low, but there's the Faith Edict, and Ice Sight about to go down. No Tail getting caught by Shadow. Can they deal with this Ven? The laser comes in and Blink with the mark. Moon has to escape, and it turns into a 3 for 3 as Wings with Shadow and Tinker alone. They are able to actually help out and even this fight up. Whew.
Not happening.
Missiles, it just doesn't do enough damage with the level 4 Berserker's Blood. It's just
Dire's
not
top
enough.
tower is under
Still, I
attack.
feel like Wings have really broken
Dire's
the OG
structures are
tempo here.
fortified.
They're down in gold. Oh, big dunk bottom.
We're going to go with the Life Break in. Now the TPs are going to come through, though.
Dire's top
Blink coming in.
tower has
False
fallen.
Promise will come out. They get the stop off, and Blink is in a lot of
Radiant's
trouble.
middle
Fortune's End will
tower
come
is
through. The
under
blind is still there. The Chrono does hit onto Innocence, but barely, as well as Faith Beyond. Here comes that Earth Splitter. Will it hit on the 2? It's just the 1, but Faith Beyond is low. Moon in trouble. Ancient Seal is out there, and they're chasing down Innocence, LD.
Might
Dire's
lose
top
Faith Beyond as well.
tower
The
is under
Stomp
attack.
just a bit short. He dodges out of the blast zone. They are pushing the top lane during this time. God's Strength pulling down in 3 seconds.
Radiant's
TP's in.
middle tower
Yeah, he wants
is
to
under
slow this
attack.
down.
He used his Gale.
But Ogre's coming back.
Ooh, good ultimate. No Tail, though. The Echo Saber, he's in trouble. They're going to have a Fire Blast, and
Radiant's
there it
bottom
is.
tower
He
is
needs to
under
get out, though.
attack.
TPs are coming. Void, no Chrono. He's going to have to get a first hit bash. Or you can just go for Ice.
That works too. Time
Radiant
dilation there is
structures
going to slow him
are
down a fair bit,
fortified.
but I don't think Moon
Radiant's
alone can do
bottom
this.
tower
Is
Moon
everyone
is
else
like a
taking
wet
bottom?
noodle right now.
Yeah, he just does. I mean, against
Radiant's
Ice with
bottom
plenty of
tower
armor,
has fallen.
13 in fact is not enough.
Dire's top tower.
It's more than enough somehow to keep him alive. Mark's
Radiant's
going to miss
bottom
here.
tower is
Now
under
the second
attack.
one will come through. Aegis has been
Radiant
reclaimed, and they
structures
will
are
know.
fortified.
Miracle needs to be a bit more careful now.
Dire's
Force
They find
forward.
Ice, so
is
he
under
stops
attack.
from crit, the long range
Radiant's
initiation.
bottom tower
They look for a
is under
lasso.
attack.
They're going to find Miracle. Counter initiation. Chrono
Radiant's
Spear not there. They can
bottom
stomp on the
tower
moon. He's in trouble. The Faith Beyond.
Dire's
Purifying
top
Flames.
tower
Mystic
is
Flare
under
off the mark.
attack.
Stomp coming through. It hits up beautifully onto 2. Jump in. Moon still has that Chrono, but he's going to
Shadow
Ice
likes to creep in here.
Moon, no, goes down to the pure damage of that laser.
They still get 2, though. They lose the Bat Rider as well as the Ogre on the side of Wings. They are tempted to crack that Aegis.
That Fate's Edict saved Miracle's life. Very close. 2 minutes for that Aegis still.
They're not doing... Actually, they did decent damage with the tower.
Here we go, though. The wraparound from Wings. They're going to lead the way with the Bat Rider. And they get a Blink lasso.
They want to
on a great
lasso the
target.
Oracle here.
Oh, Fly's in trouble. He's going to get caught. They're going to bring him back, and now he can't False Promise himself. Stormhammer, and here comes the Sven LD.
Oh god, it's Dragon time to Shadow, straight into the Eagle Scepter. They're going to ignore the Huskar for now. Come back to him, a triple kill for Big Daddy Shadow. Miracle down as well. A wipe, and somehow Huskar salvaged the fight.
I'd say no. He's silenced up, Stormhammer, blocked out in place. It's an ultra kill for Shadow when it's all said and done.
He's hitting from a 600 and attack with Bloodlust. Even with an Aegis, OG is still going to have a very hard time doing anything with it.
Oh, Moon, good time walk. He was very close to getting bursted down. Crit trying to chase him down. Stomp again, it's going to be too short. He has the Yules instead. The Stomp will go. Blink going down here will be huge. They've got Chronosphere. He's going to use it. The Earth Splitter will come out. His Blink is in trouble and dies to Crit's giant ultimate. That was a great catch from the Yule Scepter and a little bit of too much aggression from that mid lane.
Now they find Ice mid. Wayne's getting sloppy here, thinking it's a one game, but it ain't entirely over yet. And that hero does not have buyback. No Ogre. Yeah, they want to go to top. That's the lower HP tower. They don't have to creep wave here though, so they're only going to have this one moment to siege it. Does get it in time, but Shadow's working on it.
He's going to connect on him. Flame Break coming through. Miracle push back, and that Aegis is gone with the Stormhammer and Laser coming out. They have no Chrono again. Yule Scepter will come through. Time walk out of time late. Time to like dilation. There's the last. It's going to be a good false promise. Jump in. Faith Beyond might be in trouble. Mystic Flare is already down. And Faith Beyond's low. Will die to the Poison Sting. Stop is up. Shadow's BKB. Not doing enough. The false promise was great. They're going to work in the right. Shadow's going to be back in.
But Satanic is down now. He needs evasion. Can Miracle stay alive? Not going to happen. Oh, it was close though. It really was.
They killed just about everyone in that fight. Tinker gets himself a triple kill with that laser.
Maybe to try and take the next Roche. Hell, Ogre can get an Aghanim Scepter. He's closing in on that, so I don't think Waynes are in any hurry. And,
no,
and rushing it is where they could potentially throw the game.
Well, that's what we saw earlier when the Ogre died, when Blink died, when he got caught out in Blink. Oh, man, he almost finished that TP. In fact, they might think he did. They might think he TP'd and blinked across the tree line, but...
Yeah, they know the Tinker dieback is the key.
And they're waiting for it. Oh, man, he keeps doing it. I feel
guys.
Like he knows. I feel like Blink knows.
He definitely knows. He's like, hey, guys, I'm coming bottom. Really? Coming bottom. Not really.
It's too late. They can't get there in time, but they can split push top effectively.
They have vision on fly. This is kind of tempting. They know where the Oracle is, but that's hunting him.
For it. There's the Yule Scepter. Flying might get caught. Chronosphere is ready for Moon. Flies. Shadow gets just blown away with, of course, his right foot damage is too much, and Moon will follow suit.
And now Miracle down in the river. He's isolated. He's getting blown up by an Oracle and Skywrath Mage. They almost kill poor Miracle.
Got a Satanic ready. It's 1 for 2 right now. BKB TP'd, no way to stop it. And Shadow will get out, and he was getting rather low. To be able to move around the map a bit more effectively. We do see an ultimate orb for the Venomancer. What are you thinking? I mean, there's only a couple of options, obviously, and one of them being a Lincoln Sphere. Scotty would be very, very surprising to see that. Hex is probably...
Oh, Moon!
Oh, God. He just respawned, and he dies.
He's dead. He's already dead, guys.
He actually had enough for buyback before he came back into the lane. Now he doesn't, but it'll be up in like 10 seconds anyways. It's actually
Stop hitting him.
Poor Moon. He had some good chronos this game, but it's just not enough.
Shadow's still bottom lane.
Lasso's going to come through, and they will catch the Cradle, though. Faith Beyond slow, but the Dagon Laser.
There's no tell next.
Yeah, they're going to die to the Mystic Flare. Crit's going to limp away, but only for a moment. As Link comes in, shoots him down with the laser. Zap, zap, indeed. 3 dead now.
And they're about to be done waiting it out.
If this was anybody other than Shadow, I would say Miracle could find this kill. Unfortunately, it is Shadow.
Shadow will destroy him in a 1v1.
Shadowblade comes out, now they're trying to fight. You can see Crit is going to get Yulesed up at this point in time. He's in trouble. Flame breaks back, and here comes Shadow without the God Streak, mind you. He's still doing some serious work. Stomp comes out. They had to use the false promise on Crit. They get off the ulti from the Veno. They jump in. Shadow's BKB's pop. He's going to work. They have Satanic on both of these heroes.
He's waiting on that Silver Edge, though. The Silver Edge, a couple seconds to go.
He's got the face shifting up this man fight. He still has the Satanic. He's getting low. He's a burning spears. He's about to die as well. He's got buyback. Meanwhile, the Tinker's March is going to work. They have lost fly. Moon comes in, still has the Chronosphere, but he's out of mana.
Oh, he didn't get the Silver Edge off on the Huskar. That completely changes that engagement.
But they want a tier 3 instead, and they're doing some serious work with the Assault Cuirass. The Antivirus Tally will come out. False Promise will be up when he's alive in 15 seconds. Still, they're missing their Oracle. Big detriment to this fight. March will come through, Stomp hits some of the Faith Beyond. They take down the tier 3 tower, LD. Look at this Rax, it's going low. Last one's going to come out. There comes a nice load of storm. The lasers will come through in the Mystic Flare. They're jumping in, they get the Chrono onto flank. Can they get it done?
Sven forced to lie back. He has Silver Edge. He's got his whole combo ready. Can he turn this fight the way he did earlier? Top moves running. Miracle's running. Shadow on the chase, but he doesn't have that much mobility. Missiles raining in, but they managed to find the Elder Titan, so 3 do fall. They hold the high ground, but it cost them a double core buyback, and they lost a range Rex to the tier 3.
Oh my god.
Sven was so close to respawning there. Jumped him there, I think, with the Chrono. He was alone. He could have just died there, and the game could potentially be over. But
what a blink dagger! That was insane. He was waiting for it, basically about to last. So that was a great blink. Moon comes in. He actually gets off the Chronosphere onto the Sven. Shadow Earthsplit is going to come through next. No BKB. They get up the Hex in time. He might go down. He's got no buyback as he falls, and he's dead. That's it. Ice might be next as well. Everyone low for OG from the March, but 103 seconds without that Sven. Down this first set of racks of the game, and Miracle will do the job. Lift, it is not there, I don't believe, and they will take it down. And as one set of racks, they'll move up to top. Miracle and Moon, they're going to work. They still have Satanic up to Miracle. They should have false promise. The laser comes out. Moon, time blocking all that damage. And the racks, the melee racks top lane, more than likely about to fall, and it will.
And how do they initiate this fight? Oh,
yeah,
the double lasso!
The Mystic Flare, they do take down one, and that is going to be Fly the Oracle. Moon might be next, though, in Miracle. The laser comes through. They have to get out.
Sven's up in 20. 2 lanes of racks down. Don't see Wings tapping out until the throne is dropped with how good their late game is, but Miracle stands his ground. He's going to heal up on the creeps. Ice likely wants to go back in. A fresh volley of missiles coming for Sven, respawning in 10. That is the cue for OG to back out. 2 lanes. A really good fight from Wings to turn it around.
Miracle is chopping down his tower, spearing it down with his double damage tree. That's going to run out.
Wraparound might take too long. Oh, they're going to glyph. Miracle likely just going to back. No, the counter smoke.
No Tail has been found out first. He gets the Hex off in time, and No Tail. He gets off the ultimate. There's the Chronosphere, hits on the Shadow and Faith Beyond.
And Miracle just getting blinded by Blake. He's going to TP out, but the Abyssal cancels it. They're going to lose the Tinker here.
They might lose Megas as well. Tinker trying to TP out, cannot make it in time. He's down for 83 seconds. Sven the Hex up again, and Moon will try to bring it down. Meanwhile, Miracle has got Megas LD.
Innocence now caught in the fountain. OG pulling a rabbit out of the hat. Shadow, can he somehow salvage this fight? He's used all his cooldowns. Miracle's gonna come in and wreck him.
Oh, what a magic style from Moon, and here comes Miracle. Shadow being kited, and now the ultra kill from Miracle will almost certainly end the game. And OG,
look at me.
There
I'm
it is.
The carry now, says Miracle. And OG will salvage what looks like a lost game. Oh, Wings are gonna be kicking
a rampage at the end.
Fittingly, he ends it with a rampage, but this was not the Miracle show. This was, more than anything, a team effort by OG and some big blunders by Wings, who have to be very frustrated with how this game ended.